partners and friends of Harney Motors Limited, ministers of government, esteemed partners from the banking and insurance sectors, our loyal customers and future clients, passionate environmental advocates, trusted media personnel, distinguished guests and partners from across the region, and most importantly, the tireless Harney Motors team whose dedication has brought us to this historic moment. Welcome to the launch of the new BYD showroom here in Antigua. Tonight, we gather not just to celebrate cars, but to celebrate choices. The kind of choices that shapes the future of the island, our people, and our planet. We are not just launching a showroom. We are igniting a legacy. Our vision to be the leader in the mobility industry for generations to come reflects our commitment to the progress, not just for our company, but for our country and community. Tonight marks a major milestone on that journey, a moment of proud alignment with our nation's sustainable development goals. Throughout the evening, you will hear from the very heart of our journey. Our founder will share where his dream first began. Our general manager will speak on our vision and where we're going next. You will hear from our global partners at BYD, our regional partners at ATL Automotive, whose support and dedication and shared mission have helped us make tonight possible. And of course, surrounding us this evening is the reason why we're here. The incredible, and might I add, incredible lineup of BYD vehicles. Without any further ado, please join me in welcoming our founder, Mr. Hubert Harney, the visionary behind this all. Can we give him a clap?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by respectfully acknowledging the protocols already established. Your presence here tonight means a lot. This moment marks a turning point, not just in the history of our company, but in the future of mobility. 55 years ago, I started this company with a bold vision to be a leader in the automotive world. And I did so by aligning myself with the very best in internal combustion engine technology. I built our name on trust, on quality, and on performance. And today, as the world transforms, so do we. It is only natural, even obvious, that we would continue in that tradition by forging an alliance with the best in the electric vehicle world. And that partner is BYD. This is more than a brand. BYD represents a global movement towards cleaner energy, smarter technology, and more responsible choices. And we are proud to be part of that movement. Some may see change as fear, but in our company, we see change as a call to lead. The world is heading towards a cleaner, greener, electrified future, and we simply could not afford to sit this one out. We refuse to watch from the sidelines while the next great chapter in transportation is being written. We are here to participate, to innovate, and to drive that change forward. I will now hand you over to my daughter, Dinah, who will take it from here. She can speak a lot more than I can.
Well, thank you, Father, and welcome all. The greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. But what if I told you that someone else is here right now, ready to mobilize for a greener Antigua. And that person, it's all of you, all of us. Honorable Prime Minister, I'm not sure if he's here. I heard he was driving in. Leader of the opposition, not sure if you're here. Thank you for the tents though, thank you. Esteemed government ministers, Mr. Melford, Mr. Darrell Matthew, my valued banking and insurance partners, I could not do this without you. I'm not liking this echo, so I'll stand back. Is that better? Okay. My loyal customers, each and every one of you, my loyal customers, environmental advocates, media partners, my dedicated staff, and of course, my guests from BYD, from ATL, my friends from Belize, from St. Lucia, everyone coming to see how we do it here in Antigua. Yes. So, the phrase, the future is electric, is no longer futuristic. We're living in the future. And if the future is electric, well, guess what? BYD is the spark. You like that one, Tiffany? You can borrow it. With the mission to cool the earth by 1 degree, BYD isn't just talking the talk. They are walking the walk. They are action. It's no surprise, guess what? They're number one. They have surpassed Tesla, and they're the number one EV brand in the world. So, and tonight you will see exactly why that is. Luxurious interiors, high quality finishes, quiet cabins, and high performance drivetrains. I call it the BYD High. Trust me, when you're driving them, you're just truly gliding. It's innovation without compromise. It's sustainability that doesn't sacrifice style or performance. If I dare say, they are sexy. And let's talk technology. These vehicles are equipped with large modern infotainment systems. You know how the Chinese do it. And intuitive features like high BYD voice control. Yes, you can speak to the car, and guess what? Yes, it listens most of the time. It listens. At the heart of BYD's revolution is its Blade battery, a global benchmark in EV safety and performance. It's the only EV battery that safely passes a nail penetration test, and it's a powerful reminder that real innovation starts with people first. At Harney Motors, we're proud to align ourselves with a brand that shares our values, our ambitions, and our responsibility to the planet. We are proud to bring these world-class vehicles to Antigua and Barbuda. And most of all, we're proud to bring the opportunity to each and every one of you. Check me for test drives later. So, without further ado, please welcome Coco. She's so small I can't see her. Coco. So somebody smaller than me, finally. Miss Coco Lynn, she's BYD's Caribbean representative, to share a bit more about the global brand and strategy.
Yes, everybody sees I'm small, but I'm an adult for sure, and I will have alcohol after my speech. So let's do the party later, and let me finish my speech first. So honorable guests and our distinguished partners, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Coco. I am BYD Caribbean regional representative, and it's my great honor to stand here today and celebrate the great opening of BYD Antigua. On behalf of BYD, I would like to extend our congratulations to Hani Motor Group. Without your hard work, we cannot make this happen. I would also like to appreciate all your presence here today. Maybe I am, even though I bring my high heel today, it seems that my height is not as high as other person, but it's okay. Yes, but to be honest, I really want to appreciate your presence tonight, to enjoy this special moment with BYD, with Hani Motor, with the ATL group here. So, and also, I also want to bring some new information. Our lady just shared that we have the blade battery, but in fact, in the Q1 this year, we also bring some new technology. And one of them, which is most popular, and a lot of people asking me about, is the speed of the charging. BYD just released the Super E platform. This E platform will be capable of a supercharge. The peak charging speed can reach 1,000 kilowatt, which means you can reach 400 kilometer driving distance with only 5 minutes charging, which means if you charge 1 second, you can get 2 kilometers. So some people may worry about the charging time when we compared with the gasoline car. So I hope this new technology can bring us more confidence. We just released this information in China, and later on we will bring this technology in overseas market, and also in Caribbean, and of course in our beautiful Antigua. So I really thank you for all of you being part of our journey to bring the e-mobility. So I hope you will also enjoy the event tonight. So more alcohol later. Thank you so much. And I always bring my alcohol, so I forget I need to invite the next guest. So we will have Tiffany from ATL Group. Thank you.
A pleasant good evening, Prime Minister Mr. Brown, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It really is a great honour to join you all for the grand opening for BYD Antigua, a beacon for the next chapter of electric mobility in this country and across the region. As the regional master dealer for BYD in the Caribbean, the ATL Automotive Group is proud to add Antigua to our growing Caribbean family. Our partnership with the Hani Motors family is especially significant, as the island's premier automotive company, Hani Motors brings decades of local experience, a strong customer-first culture, and a legacy of service excellence. And we're honoured to work alongside you at Hani and his magnificent team. This showroom reflects our trusted partners at Hani Motors' commitment in the country and the ongoing investment in a cleaner and smarter future. As the first official electric car brand in Antigua, BYD represents the many advantages of harnessing clean energy for mobility, reduced emissions, improved air quality, and a better quality of life for the people of this nation. To our distinguished guests, BYD enthusiasts, and industry professionals gathered here this evening, your presence signifies your support and your belief in the potential of electric mobility. It inspires us all to strive for greater heights, ensuring that our innovations are accessible across Antigua. To Mr. Hani, Dinah, Niall, and all of the team at Hani Motors, a huge heartfelt congratulations. It's been our absolute pleasure working with every one of you over the last 12 months, especially the daily calls from Mr. Hani, early in the morning, late at night, 24 hours a day. It's been an absolute pleasure. And we're delighted to be here this evening. You really are the backbone of the brand's success, and your efforts will continue to push the boundaries of what we can all achieve together. Welcome to the future. It's electric, it's intelligent, and it starts right here with the BYD Hani family in Antigua. So thank you very, very much.
And I see our PM made it, so sir, if you can share a few words. Excellent.
Thank you very much, Diana. Acknowledge Sir Ewart Hani, my colleague Minister, the Honourable Melvin Nicholas, and of course Diana Hani and all of the other distinguished ladies and gentlemen here this evening to witness this grand occasion. Let me first of all apologize for my tardiness in arriving late. It's unavoidable, and again, I will have to leave shortly because of another engagement. But I'm very happy to be here today to celebrate this very momentous occasion in which the best global EV brand, BYD, has been launched here in Antigua. And I certainly want to commend the Hani family, specifically Sir Ewart Hani and Diana Hani, for pursuing this dealership, which evidently has been growing exponentially for the last several years, to the extent that it has now eclipsed Tesla and is now the best-selling EV brand globally. I would have followed the development of BYD for some years as it developed its battery technology and then transitioned into EVs. And I would have said to Mr. Hani that I regretted that I may not have had a discussion with him sooner. I had the opportunity to visit China last year, January, at the request of President Xi. And one of the dealerships that I requested to visit was the BYD dealership. And I was very impressed with the technology. But even prior to that, I thought that it would have been good if we could have had an Antiguan dealer who could have perhaps gone for the master dealership. Unfortunately, it went to another Caribbean country, but at least I'm happy that at least we have a space at the table. And perhaps Mr. Hani and Diana, they could negotiate maybe getting a sub-master dealership for the Oyster sub-region. I believe that there will be immense opportunities for EVs as we continue to transition from fossil fuel into renewables. You probably will be aware that we have an objective to reduce our carbon footprint by about 50%, certainly within the next, I'd say, 6 to 8 years. And by 2040, we expect to become carbon neutral. And one of the ways in which we expect to reduce or to continue to reduce our carbon footprint is to accelerate the transition into EVs. So it means, therefore, that we will continue to incentivize the purchase of EVs to make them affordable. Currently, EVs generate a full waiver of the environmental levy and all of the duties. And as we get stronger financially, I'm pretty sure that we will extend the concessions to ensure that EVs become the perhaps most affordable vehicle to purchase. So we're very happy that we have this particular brand here. And I'm of the view that the technology associated with BYD is such that it represents excellent value for money. In fact, I am currently shopping for a BYD vehicle. There's a particular Jeep that they reckon is 2045 technology. And I'm actually eyeing one of those. Perhaps through the Prime Minister's vehicle, the next one will be a BYD vehicle because of the extent of the technology. I would have observed one of the SUVs, it has the capacity to turn within a 360-degree radius, and also has some other stunning features. So this particular brand is an excellent brand, and I want to encourage Antiguans and Barbudans to patronize the Hani family and certainly to get the BYD, knowing too that currently we're subsidizing the duty and environmental levy, and we'll continue to reduce the taxes on EV as we seek to transition into a carbon neutral society. I just want to close by saying one final thing. You know, I have an eye for political talent, especially young political talent. So I would have said to Mr. Hani just now that his daughter seems quite ready for the front line. Anyway, he said to me that she's needed here to grow the BYD brand and to continue to ensure the success of Hani Motors. So I do understand that. But again, I just want to close by wishing you every success, to wish you continued success, and be assured that you have the support of the government of Antigua and Barbuda. Blessings.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Such very kind words and vote of confidence. Thank you. But he's a bit taller than me, just a tad. Yes. As you can see, BYD isn't just something that we read about. It's something we have to experience. You have to touch it, you have to get inside, you have to speak to it, you have to drive it, and tonight we can do all that. Well, the driving part, we'll deal with that tomorrow, but we can do everything else. And tonight, my incredible team, most of them dressed in black, you can spot them with the logo. They're ready to answer all of your questions, walk you through the lineup, and of course, help you discover the magic of BYD. To my valuable first BYD customers and advocates, a heartfelt thank you. Where are you? Thank you, thank you. You have been here before the building was even open. Thank you for trusting us with your journeys, whether it's on the school run, whether it's on a nice Sunday afternoon drive. You have confidence knowing that your commute leaves 0 emissions in your wake. That's more than most of us can say with our V8s. Yes, Father? You've proven that sustainability can be seamless, even exhilarating. And tonight, I have a request. Share your stories. Tell your neighbor about the Blade battery's peace of mind, and you're not going to get shocked if you drive through water. Show your colleague how high BYD simplifies every drive. Your experiences aren't just testimonials. They are sparks that could ignite a movement. Because of you, this showroom exists. Because of you, Antigua's roads are greener. Lastly, none of this would be possible without the dedication of my wider team, Hani Motors, ACE, Local Oils, and of course BYD, ATL, their contractor, my electrician being here with me till 3 o'clock yesterday morning to make this look like a true construction site yesterday. I can't believe the transformation, and hopefully you all are enjoying. So, please, raise a glass with me. On cue. Thank you. Raise a glass with me for today's choices that we make tonight to the future we're building tomorrow. Please, thank you, one and all. Enjoy the BYD experience. Here, here.